What's up, everyone? Just made a cradle thing with the, I don't even know what to call that, but I made it. I cut up a plastic bottle and that's what I'll do. That's what I did to slide you in here. So that was really cool. I thought I'd share that. G'day, everyone. Today's video will be about why don't use social media. Take from it what you will, or don't at all. None of my fucking business, really. But yeah, look, the only social media I use at the moment is YouTube. Is YouTube even a social media thing, or is it a streaming? Is it a streaming server? I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know how I'd categorize YouTube, but I love watching YouTube and all that stuff. And recently started making my own, so count that however you want. What else do I have? I have Facebook Messenger, but not a Facebook account, if that makes sense. Or technically I do have an account, but I only use Messenger, and if anything I should probably get rid of that because the only people I talk to have my number anyway. But I guess it's different. Like if you have Facebook Messenger, it's almost like you can, it's like a phone book with everyone's face. Like you can search, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it, but that's besides the point. And if I really want, I can look at fucking profile, like that cunt, is that cunt? Look at profile, some shit like that, that and fucking, you know what I mean? You can't look at my shit. Anyway, that's besides the point. And what else? I have a graffiti fucking Instagram account, which I'm deleting all the fucking time. I get it. I don't delete the account, but I delete the app. I get the app. I post my shit just to get it more views, the actual graph. Just, you know what I mean? And then I'll just get rid of it because, you know, before you know it, you're just doom scrolling, you're looking at this shit. I want to see the other graph and stuff like that. Look, I'm going too deep into it. But yeah, that's it. That's the only social media I use. Is there any others that I use? No. But look, anyway. I took a massive stand against it all back in the very end of 2016, very start of 2017 maybe, or even after that. It could have been the start of 2018, I don't know. Whenever I started shaving my head, that's when I just deleted all my shit. I had Snapchat, I don't know fucking why. That shit's weird. I had Snapchat, and I used to have Facebook. Facebook was the shit back then. It didn't really get better than that. You didn't have so much other stuff. But yeah, so I was going through this crazy metamorphosis, I was having a psychotic mental breakdown, so I saw saw the world very differently. But I even have a video on one of my old broken phones of I'm filming the screen right before I delete the account, and I'm scrolling through all the friends, and I'm like, none of these cunts are my fucking, I don't even like these. Like, what? Why am I affiliated and shit like that? Like, it was fucking weird. But yeah, I deleted it then. And I remember when it was 2009, 2010. So I'd have been grade 5 or 6. Facebook was just coming out. And I felt like that I had to. Like, I didn't really want to, but I was like, oh, everyone, like, fucking, I'm still in primary school, for God's sake. So, God, really feel for the younger generations, man. Just, Jesus. That does not look fun, let me tell you. But that's besides the point. Yeah, everyone's getting in shit like that, and I was like, oh yeah, gotta get it. I was like, I don't know why. Like, I had nothing to do with it. Like I don't know. You just had that shit. People just started going off of MSN, the messaging thing, going on to this or whatever. And yeah, man, I'm more or less traumatized from high school, but I'm traumatized all the time. I'm traumatizing myself right now. And it just added a whole layer of just, like, you know, that stupid high school popularity shit. It added a whole new layer of that shit, like, and it just cooked my head. I never fused with that stuff properly, man. It was really weird. Like, it just feels like everyone's drinking, and then I'm drinking, and it keeps making me feel sick. But I mean, I still fucking wasted so many bloody hours, days of my life just staring at that shit. I got nothing to show for it except that I'm even more of a fucking loser than I already am right now. But that's besides the point. But that's besides the point, huh? Yeah, man, I was just like, it just didn't gel with me. I don't know fucking why, but it just didn't, like, and, first things first, I gotta say, I don't care about you and your fucking dog at the beach. Like, I don't care, like, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't want to see that shit. I don't care. I don't care what you had for lunch. Like, I don't care. Like, if I want to speak to you, I'll call you up and I'll speak to you. Like, if you want to catch up, I want to see what you're doing. I don't even want to see what you're doing. Just tell me about it when we're fucking actually hanging out. And if we don't actually fucking hang out, like, this sort of shit's... See, you can tell it spins me out. I brought my journal just in case, because I'm just spitballing right now. I'm just seeing what the fuck ever it is that I do, but there's things I'm going to miss out, and I'll whip this out. But that's besides the point. I've got to come up with another segue. That's the one that just flows. So I never... Anyway. What happened? Yeah, man, it was just so weird. Like, it's like a digital ego. Like, hey, everyone, this is who I think I am. Or this is who I wish I was. And none of those things even correlate to the actual person. Like, it just didn't make sense. Like, I'd see some losers at school. Well, I mean, not losers, but no one gave a fuck about them. But meanwhile, they got thousands of followers. Like, no one, like, social media, and then here, it just didn't fucking make sense. And this weird psychology, like, on Facebook, like, you can see, you get, like, a feed of this person, like, that's that, and shit like that. Like, it was just weird. Like, I don't even know, like, why am I, like, knowing all of this stuff? I've got nothing to do with the fucking thing, like... Then I've got my own profile account. I used to think less of myself. I used to not even like myself at times because I had less than a certain number of friends, or that I used to fucking feel so shit about myself that I didn't get over 100 likes on Facebook. I feel like, oh, everyone died. Like, what's wrong with me and shit like that. Shit was weird, man. Shit was weird. It just didn't feel. I was like, what? I don't know. Another thing, I'm really salty about it. You know, I spent a lot of fucking years, even maybe more, like being really mentally unwell. Like, I was sick, I was depressed, all that fucking shit, all that shit. And you took advantage of me. This social media, I was looking for escape or just some relief, and then what did I get? I just got shit shoved in my face. I don't know what the fuck to do with that, man. So much of that shit's so weird. Like, if you actually think about what you're seeing and then what's getting shoved in your face, it's fucking weird stuff. Like, I don't want that cooking around in the back of my head. Like, no thank you. Some other dickhead can pick that up, not me. And then, yeah, fucking, that's a whole new thing. Yeah, there's just so much of it. It's like, it encourages people to, I care more what I look like or what I seem like more than I do what am I actually like. What am I actually like? What do you actually like? I hated, like, so much of the time I'd see people on Facebook and shit like that, and then I'd get like a thing in my head of like what I think they're like, and then I meet them in person, and then, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that. Like, that's literally the first impression. Like, you look at the profile and like you think you get this person and shit like that. It's like, fuck it, man. I'd rather cut straight to the source. I'd rather only know a person how I know them in real life, you know what I mean? Things like that. Like, have an actual fucking relationship than fucking, like, some weird pseudo shit, like, you're talking back and forth, and I'm like, it just trips me, man. It just trips me out. It's just no good. It's no good. I made it, I'm very proud of myself. I've never actually scrolled on TikTok. I made one. I don't know why, but it's weird, because, like, I like making these videos, because I'd certainly like to think that no one I've ever met actually has seen them yet. It's like my dirty little secret, yippee. But whatever, like, you get to TikTok and all this shit, it's like everyone that I've ever known is like just looking at me, I'm looking at them, and weird like that. I think I know you, you know, this weird shit, this weird competition that you have nothing to show for. This little popularity contest you got nothing to show for. You're all fucking losers for playing it, to be honest. Like, it just takes away. It doesn't give fucking anything. Like, how do I feel more disconnected when I'm seeing all my friends do this? I'm talking mainly about Facebook. Like, Instagram's just fucking an absolute cesspit. It's all cesspit. Like, yeah, like, just, why don't you just catch up? Like, if they're that important in your life that you go and want to see their photos and shit like that, wouldn't you're already calling them every so often, catching up with them every so often, so you're gonna hear about it anyway. It's just whack, man. It's just whack. And then, yeah, so since then, when I shaved my head and I said, you know, fuck this shit, man, fuck this leech on me. Even then, I still fucking look at this shit, internet and stuff like that. I think I had a Reddit once. I've never really posted, or like I barely ever like or post or comment. That's the one I was looking for. Like I never even do that. Like I don't know, even though Reddit's like some anonymous shit like that or whatever. It's like, well, it turned into a porn profile account, so it's better just to get rid of it. I just see it as a porn site now, so I might as well just not even fucking use it. Dirty as. Ish. And then, yeah, man, and I swore to myself, I was like you just really, it literally hacks your fucking brain. It's really weird to think about like a crazy person going like, oh, AI, the government, social media, oh, everyone's spying on me. They're trying to hack my brain, but it's real. It's fucking real. Like that's the weirdest part. It's like, that actually makes sense now. Can't blame you. I'm the same. Yeah, you're hacking my reward system and hacking my... And dating apps, it's like you've hacked my internal machine that had the brain function psychology shit. You've hacked it, and then you've taken it out, and you've got it over here, and then now you've got it hostage, and then you just drip feed it back to me if I ever can, or it's behind a paywall. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not fucking doing that. Ah, man. Man, fuck that, dude. Forgive me, I'm just spitballing this shit. It's really fun though, it's really fun. So yeah, man. Basically, when I delivered all this shit, I don't know what the fuck I had Snapchat. Probably for drugs when I was on drugs. It's for dealers, pedophiles, and little girls, basically. Drug addicts. Yeah, and I basically try to make a thing for myself. It was a promise, I don't know. That was like, I don't want to fucking have like public account or whatever until I've learned how to use this to my advantage. How am I gonna make this work for me? Because I hate that feeling that like I was just some pleb, and the only reason I exist was to fucking give more views and likes to fucking everyone else. Like, what the fuck? It's such weird psychological stuff. Like, I'm talking I'm talking still about Facebook again, really, because it's the most familiar one, but it basically encompasses everything. Weird psychological stuff like, oh, you didn't post on my birthday, oh, I didn't like it. Like, it was just so weird. Like, I just don't know too much about things that I don't even want to know about. It's whack, man. But yeah, I feel like I've kind of spat the whole fucking thing that I wanted to. Whip out the old faithful. See if there's anything else. Digital ego. Yep, fakes the way I interpret someone, and my first impressions and how they'd view and see me. Time thief, that's most definitely. Yeah, like, how do, like you're craving connections, and then you're craving like to feel loved and connected. Like you want the humans need the feelings of the other humans. You know what I mean? And then like you go on this thing, it's like you get this kind of feeling of it, and then before you know what, you feel like you just get to the party and everyone gives you a hug. You're like, yeah, and then before you know it, everyone like retreats back into their like you're in this hole again, and then the socialization's up there, like, oh, please let me socialize. I don't know why I did that, but that's besides the point. Yep, cared more how I was perceived than I actually was, even though looked like a total loser. I didn't get likes and shit. Like, I don't even take photos of myself, bro. Who the fuck takes a selfie? So many narcissists, man. Like, go over there. I don't want it. Anyway. Try to finish this off. Rambled too long. Yeah, used to feel less than. Added a whole new level to high school's popularity mind game. Oh, you got to feel for the younger generation, man. You know, they got TikTok, Snapchat, they got everything, bro. Like, it feels so bad, man. And then, you know, obviously adolescence is, if you know about psychology, it's when as you're a kid, you seek the approval and love of your parents. And then when you get to about high school, teenage years, you start looking and caring about the opinions of, like, you want your peers' approval, at your own age. And then later, I can't remember if it's, you seek more the approval of the world or yourself, or one or the other, or both. And then maybe one first, and whatever, just some weird psychological stuff. But it's like, that's when you're hacking them, you know what I mean? Once you got them, you got them. Only they can get themselves out of that shit. Yeah, really weird. Ended it. Yeah. I get resentful that it hacked my fucking brain. One moment. Yep. Become the creator, not the consumer. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I actually covered it. I'm actually really surprised. Sometimes anyway, no one cares. My question, it's not really to you, it's a rhetorical one. Don't comment, I'm not going to see it. It wigs me out. I upload these videos and then I go on the account, I upload the video, then I go out of that account and then it's on my other account, and then I just forget about it because it all just wigs me out. I just don't know what the fuck, I don't know how to interpret it. And everyone's fucking tone deaf too, huh? Like, you'll say, like, nice vid, man, and it's like, I don't know if that's fucking, is sarcasm? Why you, like, I can't fucking, and emojis don't help, man. I just fucking, like, I don't fucking get it, man. It's just, how weird is that? Like, so much of communications, body language, and eye contact, and all this different stuff. And then you just get the words, like, you just get the text, and then emoji, and it's like so much tone and volume is just not there. I don't know. Anyway. So my question was, it's not really to you, it's metaphysical, logical. Would you rather only be able to consume social media but never create, or only be able to create on social media and such but never be able to consume it? Leave with that. Just quickly to add to the very end of that is, I used to feel like it was socially unacceptable to not have social media. Like, I was like, oh, everyone's gonna forget I exist, if anything good, but but I was like, oh, well, I still have friends. Like, my friends, because they don't see me online, they just forget I exist. Like, I was like, oh, is that the world gone? I was wrong. The real friends, they stick around, trust me, as long as you're a real friend too. But yeah, I used to think it was unacceptable to not have it. Like, that may be an outcast, but in actuality, it's like, I'm free, you know what I mean? I'm fucking flying, bro. You can't restrain me to any kind of idea you have of me. But yeah, that's just to finish it off. But I used to think it was unacceptable to not have.